Hello everyone, welcome back to my Tech Tips. First of all, thank you so much for your constant support. Your support and feedback is something really motivating us to make more videos. Thank you so much for that. In this video, we are going to talk about LG's one of popular 3.1 soundbar. This 3.1 soundbar can be extended to 5.1 soundbar by actually buying a rear speaker kit. Yes, we are going to talk about LG SL6Y. In this video, we are going to analyze the soundbar in different categories. So by end of this video, you will get a clear idea what are things you need to understand before buying the soundbar. We will also compare the soundbar with Samsung T670 soundbar, which is also an 5.1 soundbar at the same price range, which also has similar features. But choosing this soundbar has pros and cons over that soundbar. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Before that, if you guys are into Tech Tips, please support us by subscribing to Tech Tips for more useful tech videos. We post tech videos like this regularly. LG SL6Y soundbar is one of the premium build soundbar with amazing build quality. This soundbar by default comes with an 3.1 channel, which means it has a dedicated center channel, one left speaker, one right speaker, as well as one subwoofer. We'll give the purchase link in the description below, please check that out. These are the basic details of the soundbar. Now let's move on to the sound quality of the soundbar. As we all know, watt and impedance are the major driving factor of the soundbar sound quality. The impedance of the sound is indirectly proportional to the quantity of the sound, where watt is directly proportional to the quantity of the sound. Now let's see the watt and impedance of the speaker. By default, in out of the box, we get a soundbar and subwoofer. For the front channel, like front left and front right, we have 4 ohm and 80 watt speaker. For a center channel, we have 40 watt and 4 ohm speaker, and for the subwoofer we have a massive 220 watt and 3 ohm speaker. If you buy the rear speaker kit, the rear speaker is going to be 70 watt and 3 ohm. Since the center channel of the soundbar is around 40 watt and 4 ohm, the voice clarity of the soundbar is going to be crystal clear. It's actually sufficient enough to watch movies in night time as well as for medium to large rooms. When we talk about the surround speaker experience, by default the front right and front left has 80 watt and 4 ohm impedance. That's actually a pretty much decent speaker for this price range. So the front channel surround experience is promising. Along with the front channel speaker, we also have dedicated tweeters. The high frequency sound of the soundbar is also really good. If you are buying the soundbar, I will definitely recommend you to buy the rear speaker kit as well. The rear speaker kit comes with an 3 ohm and 70 watt speakers. So by pairing up it with the rear speakers, the surround sound experience of the soundbar is going to be amazing. When it comes to the subwoofer performance, it's actually a 3 ohm speaker and 220 watt. By default, the performance of the subwoofer is optimal, but it has a specific mode called bass boosted mode. If you enhance the mode, the subwoofer performance is going to attain its maximum. The bass is going to be really punchy. So if you are in bass lover, this soundbar not gonna disappoint you. You can enjoy thumping bass with bass boosted plus mode. I hope you guys are able to get a clear idea of the speaker performance. Apart from the speaker performance, one important factor is the sound format support. So now let's move on to the sound format support of the soundbar. When it comes to the sound format support, this soundbar supports Dolby Digital, DTS, DTS Visual X, as well as traditional LPCM. DTS soundbar support is much more needed for a soundbar like this, because if you are pairing up the soundbar with a gaming console like Xbox or PS5, that's where the DTS sound mode really going to be useful. Apart from that, this soundbar supports traditional Dolby Digital. Since Dolby Digital can support 5.1 channel via optical as well as ARC, I think having Dolby Digital support for the soundbar is much more sufficient when compared to Dolby Digital Plus. Apart from that, this soundbar supports traditional LPCM. One important feature of the soundbar is DTS Visual X. DTS Visual X is something which can sit on top of DTS, Dolby Digital, even on top of LPCM. The major feature of DTS Visual X is it will analyze the sound in whatever format it is, and it will enhance the sound in a virtual 3D mode. If you still have any confusion on the sound formats, we have dedicatedly made a video on the sound formats. We will give the video link in the description below as well as the end screen. Please check that out. So when it comes to the sound mode, these are the sound modes which present in the soundbar. Adaptive sound control, bass boosted plus mode, what we discussed in the subwoofer performance, standard mode, night mode, auto volume mode, tone control, as well as dynamic range control. The sound modes which I would like to highlight is night mode as well as auto volume mode. When it comes to the connectivity option, you can connect the soundbar via optical as well as ARC. Optical is straight away simple. You can plug in any sound source from the TV or your external speaker and connect that to the soundbar. When it comes to the ARC support, you can directly connect the HDMI ARC audio output from the TV to the soundbar, or directly connect the external devices such as DTS or gaming console ARC output directly to the soundbar, and then connect the TV to the soundbar, and you can pass the video signal via TV ARC. This is the flow diagram for that. I hope you guys are able to understand all the details of the soundbar. Now let's move on to the buying guide of the soundbar. If you are someone who is looking forward to buy this soundbar in the budget of 20k rupees, just an 3.1 soundbar, I would suggest you to rethink. Probably you guys can go for an 5.1 S20R or T3 soundbar, because for a better surround sound experience, rear channel is really important. If you are someone who is planning to buy the soundbar, along with that you are ready to buy the external rear speaker kit, I am definitely happy to suggest that you can go ahead and buy the soundbar. Here comes a major question. Do you really need to buy the soundbar for 30,000 rupees along with the rear speaker kit, or you can better go for an Samsung 5.1 soundbar, which is a true wireless soundbar? I would say both these soundbars are really good, but when compared to the base performance, this LG version of soundbar is much more better than the Samsung soundbar. But if you are someone who is looking forward for an 4K pass-through in your soundbar, then definitely Samsung soundbar is really good. On top of that, if you already own a Samsung TV, it's always better to go for a Samsung soundbar, because you can easily pair up the Samsung soundbar with the Samsung TV with Q Symphony. I hope you guys had a clear idea of the soundbar. If you still have some questions on the soundbar, please leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll be happy to answer that. Till now we have answered all the comments we have got. Our next video is going to be on LG Dolby Atmos soundbar, which is an 5.1.2 channel Dolby Atmos soundbar. If you want to know about that product, please subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss that video. And finally, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and support us by subscribing to Maimun Tech Tips for more useful tech videos like this. We post tech videos like this regularly. You can watch our other videos right here. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. See you soon.